Please take your seats. Thank you all. My name is Gerald Gavin, the Academic Affairs Manager for the University, with responsibility for examinations, timetabling and conferring, and I have the honour to be your Masters of Ceremonies today. I'd like to introduce you to the platform party to my left, beginning with Dr. Patrick Tobin, the Head of School of Creative Industries, Dr. Justin Kerr, the Head of School of Nursing and Healthcare, Dr. Trevor McSherry, Head of School of Building and Civil Engineering, Dr. Fiona Crowe, Head of School of Education Sciences, Dr. Orla Flynn, the President, Dr. Billy Bennett, Registrar and Chief Academic Officer, Dr. Michelle Glacken, Vice President, Students, Teaching and Learning, Henry McGarvey, Vice President, Finance and Corporate Services, and Professor Graham Heaslip, the Dean of Faculty of Engineering and Computing. We would also like to welcome all of our heads of department, members of our governing body, the President of the Students' Union, along with our honoured academics. Irim Lasa Uachtarán, Dr. Michelle Glacken, Vice President for Students, Teaching and Learning, who will deliver the opening address.
Fáilte Ruth, and Comorgus to all our graduates. I'm absolutely delighted to be here. I am obviously born and bred in Sligo, and believe it or not, this place didn't exist before I was born. Hard to believe, I know, and I only look about 25. But anyway, I'm absolutely delighted. So, President Flynn, governing body members, distinguished guests, graduates, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and welcome to this conferring session celebrating the achievements of 2025 graduates here in Sligo. We've had many great occasions and things to celebrate in Sligo this year. One of them, which many of our students and our staff were involved in, was actually securing the green flag for biodiversity from Antashka. But I am so pleased and so honoured to be here today. You, our students, come from very diverse backgrounds. You come from locally and you come internationally, and you engage in a variety of programmes. And many of you already today are leaving your mark through your practice, through your artistry, to your research, innovation and communications. You're already leaving your mark on the world. We have 3 faculties represented today and 4 departments. And we have a variety of graduates. And just to let you know who we have engineers, we have artists, we have writers, we have actors, we have nurses, we have teachers, we have computer scientists, all here on front of us today. So such an array, everything for the perfect world. People to build our houses, people to build our roads, people to give us something to enjoy, something to work, to read. So such a variety of graduates. So this academic year marks an important milestone in our university as we embrace now a new faculty-based organisation structure, one that strengthens our academic, practice and research cohesion, which enhances collaboration and innovation across disciplines. ATU faculty structures now proudly comprise different schools, each representing a vital pillar of our mission to deliver world-class education, research and engagement with industry, our professional bodies and community partners. And this structure reflects a positive and strategic development, one that positions us to respond more effectively to emerging technologies, societal challenges and the need of a dynamic economy. So before I address you, the very important people, the graduates, I just want to address the parents and the friends and families. To you parents, you have provided your children with the greatest gift you could, and that is education, that is freedom, and that is such a gift to give your children. So well done on you to being able to provide that for your children. You've invested in their futures. So hopefully now they're off the payroll and they can invest in their own futures, which would be better. So to our graduates, congratulations. So you've faced many trials and many tribulations, and some of you have had very challenging times as students, but you've managed to get here. So it's a bit of a roller coaster, I'm sure you'll all agree, doing your degree, but you've managed to get there. So today we're celebrating not just the completion of a journey, but the beginning of many. So whether you're stepping into a world as an engineer, a teacher, a nurse, an artist, an architect, writers or actors, you are all creators of change. Each of you is going to bring something different to the world. Engineers who build solutions, teachers who shape minds, nurses who heal with compassion, artists who stir the soul, architects who design our spaces, writers who give voice to ideas, and actors who bring stories to life. You are the dreamers and the doers, the ones who will challenge the norms, inspire others, and leave your mark on the world. But I just want to say, you're not defined by your profession. You're defined by your character, your kindness, your resilience, and your ability to lift others as you rise. And remember, always be kind to those on the way up, because you never know when you're going to meet them on the way down. So your job may change, your path may twist, and it will, but you are who you are. Your integrity, your creativity, your compassion will be always your greatest contribution to the world. So wear that title proudly. Never forget who you are. You are an incredible person, and the world is benefit from each and every one of you. Never forget that as a world, we need everybody with everybody's contribution. So there's dark days and there's good days. Just keep going when the dark days are there. And you are just absolutely wonderful, and we are proud of you. So just in the words of Steve Jobs, he said, your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Don't be trapped by dogma, which is living with the results of other people's thinking. Don't let the noise of others drown out your own inner voice. So before I finish, I just want to thank my colleagues, my academic colleagues, whose contribution and to your student journey and their commitment to get you succeed is second to none. So they are just a fabulous bunch of people who have managed to get you there. They haven't done it alone. So obviously, I also want to acknowledge the professional support staff who are often the quiet, silent backbone, and they have pulled everything together and they help, and together we work as a team. So to acknowledge both the academic community and the professional support community. But finally, I'm coming to the end, I'm sure you're delighted. To the families and friends sitting here, thank you for your support to help in getting these graduates to their time in education. And I've no doubt the role you played in their lives has been helpful and encouraging. So thank you very much, and I'll let on now to get you graduate to be actors, engineers, and artists and writers. So congratulations. Thank you very much.
Anish, Irimer Dr. Orlany Line, Uchtron Ulskol Technoleachta an Atlantic. Gradam Brunna, Eda Foglamori Brunna Ulskol Technoleachta an Atlantic. Cunan Crehin, Agus Irim, Dr. Liam O'Benaid, Clara Hor, Agus Previvagok, Akadulana, Hirahori, Aquira Laher. Now I call upon Dr. Orla Flynn, President of Atlantic Technological University, to confer awards on the learners presented by the Atlantic Technological University for that purpose. And I ask Dr. Billy Bennett, Registrar and Chief Academic Officer, to present the candidates.
De bhua an údarás atá díolsithe an Ollscoil Technoleachta an Atlantic. Brunam leis seo dochtaní na fálamóirí a bhaint amach an chaidán don na dochtaní sin. Agus iarm go gcuirfean na fálamóirí sin í láthair cuam, chun gur munnig mé a bar chéime orthú go fud a múl. By virtue of the authority vested in Atlantic Technological University, I hereby confer awards on the learners who have achieved the standard determined for those awards. And I ask that those learners be presented to me so that I may formally present them with their parchment.
Uachtarán cuirmeláthar chuat na hiarrthóirí seo helanas a bhfuil a dorthaí scrúdathe dleachta agus de bhachtaní le bhéle sé seacht a hocht agus a né den chraith náisiúnta cailíochtaí a bheith ceadathe a Comhairle Acadúil Ollscoil Technoleachta an Atlantic. President, I present to you the following candidates whose examination results have been adopted and awards at levels 6, 7, 8 and 9 of the National Framework of Qualifications have been approved by the Atlantic Technological University Academic Council.
I call on Kevin Collins from the Department of Mechatronic Engineering to present the candidates from that department.
Bachelor of Engineering in Mechatronic Systems, Linda Britton Kennedy. Avril Cunningham. Victoria Flood. Alain Holland in absentia. Llores Joaquim. Brendan MacDonald. Lisa Melaniff. Craig Rahal. Jessica Richards. Saoirse Roberts. James Sherry. Ryan Smith. Adrian Adey. Olusegun Akinbola. Conor Buckley in absentia. Ian Buckley. Yvonne Bushell. Anthony Byrne. Niamh Carmody in absentia. Kieran Cassidy. Ben Daly. Thomas Dowling. Evan Downs. Ryan Duffy. Vittorio Esposito in absentia. Ryan Finn in absentia. Adrian Finnerty. Shane Gahan. Ryan Glennon in absentia. Norberto Gomez Jr. in absentia. Kieran Graham in absentia. Christoph Grieger. Jason Harron in absentia. Peter Hunter in absentia. Sean Hines. Simon Kowalski. Michaela Kubikova. Mark Leger in absentia. Eddie Lyle. James Mahady in absentia. Boris Mack in absentia. Sean McCrory in absentia. Seamus McKeown. Thomas McLaughlin in absentia. John McTaggart. Luke Morey in absentia. Ray Monaghan. Sean Molan. Darren Mullen in abstentia, Josima Mutete in abstentia, James Nixon in abstentia, Tig O'Connell in abstentia, Siobhan O'Connor. Michael O'Reilly. Kieran O'Toole in abstentia, Emmett Patton. Keith Phelan. Ross Redmond. Kieran Reid. Brian Sexton. Joe Souza. Brian Stringer. Raymond Taff. Ryan Sang in abstentia, Kevin Usher in abstentia, Vajan Vulinovsvik. Kieran Walsh in abstentia, Dara Walsh. Michael Vosnika in abstentia, Eva Young. Carl Addison in abstentia, Nicholas Alexander in abstentia, Patrick Burns. Alan Clark in abstentia, Kieran Dunn in abstentia, Joey Philotrot in abstentia, Raymond Gillen. Daniel Griffin in abstentia, Graham Harford in abstentia, Brian Hart. Ryan Jones. Rhys Kelly in abstentia, James Kenny in abstentia, Arizu Sara Kabazi. Owen McAvoy in abstentia, Declan McGuinness in abstentia, Cole McLeod in abstentia, Philip O'Neill in abstentia, Matthias Owiniski. Isaac Prince in abstentia, Luke Sowetaman in abstentia, Kevin Stafford in abstentia, Owen Sullivan in abstentia, Primitisla Zawilski in abstentia, and now I'm on the Bachelor of Engineering in Data Facilities Engineering, Rajesh Chumru in abstentia, Sean Daisley in abstentia, Enda Dodd in abstentia, Thomas Evans in abstentia, Derek Keane in abstentia, Stephanie Murphy. Damien Nolan. Philip Ryan in abstentia, Sanket Ramdas Amin. Mantas Basis in absentia, Sebastian Chichon. Andrew Feeney. Owen Flaherty in absentia, Kaylee Hackett in absentia, Sven Malik in absentia, Colm Manning. Noel Moore in absentia, Michael Morris in absentia, Ciara O'Dowd in absentia, and now I'm on the Bachelor of Engineering Honours in Polymer Processing, Vincent Bennett in absentia, Kevin McAvilly in absentia. Now on the Bachelor of Engineering in Electronic and Computer Engineering, Trevor Chinchega in absentia, Mark Magolius in absentia, Charles Mulder in absentia, Pablo Pacheco, Thomas Plochasik, Domenico Spinella, now the Bachelor of Engineering Honours in Electronic and Computer Engineering, Yunjiang Zhu in absentia, Jin Yang in absentia, Weirong Ye in absentia, Stefan Zakunski in absentia, Yaosheg Zhang in absentia, Yang Zhao in absentia. Now I'm on the Bachelor of Engineering Honours in Robotics and Automation, Braddon Billingsley. Jack Crumley in absentia, Killian Hagan, Darren Maguire, Lucy Malone, Oisin McLaughlin in absentia, Kyle O'Driscoll, Jack Quinn, John Spain, Andrew Waters, now the Postgraduate Diploma in Engineering in Connected and Autonomous Vehicles, William Goggins. Mohammed Reche, now the Master of Engineering in Connected and Autonomous Vehicles, Clara Killeen in absentia, Angelique Mangobat, Ian Nell. Now I ask the graduates of the following programs: Mechatronic Systems Engineering, Mechatronics Engineering, Data Centers Engineering, Polymer Process Engineering, Electronic and Computer Engineering, Robotics and Automation, and Connected and Autonomous Vehicles, to stand for a round of applause. I call on Masha Ruan Bratuza, Head of Department Architecture, to present the candidates from this department.
Bachelor of Arts in Interior Architecture and Design, Karina Antosik. Ella Brennan. Luke Brennan in absentia. Blohin Daly. Emidi Eloko. Ria Mahon. Abby McDonald. Leanne McLaughlin. Esther Mpoy. Adam O'Brien. Charlotta Praskova. Anastasia Prozorova. James Russell in absentia. Millie Sims in absentia. Bachelor of Arts Honors in Interior Architecture and Design. Nathaniel Allard in absentia. Cara Arakalian. Emma Bailey. Fiona Bichard. Kaylee Boyle. Chris Burume. Lucas Caro. Aisling Carr. Caroline Conlon. Jessica Crowley. Jennifer Cuff. Valentina Di Pietro. Spencer Dubois in absentia. Logan Ebanks. Daniel Ennis in absentia. Maisie Farrell. Katie Gavin. Leah Healy. Ellen Hennessy. Brian Keelan in absentia. Joshua Mastromatei. Paul McCabe. Jamie Leigh McHugh. Brona McKinney. Enya Mellon. Amy Morrisroe. Sarah Sanders in absentia, and Saoirse Scanlon. And I ask the graduates of Interior Architecture and Design to stand for a round of applause. Bachelor of Arts Honours in Architectural Design, Lucy Horan. Evan Moore. Bachelor of Architecture Honours, Sarah Al-Mughbali. Sarah. Al-Khalil Al-Jaddani. Eva Divan. Jimmy Sampson. Sheka Kanu. Andrew Mason. Lee Mooney. Owen Mulligan. Damilola Oyeleye. Robert Savage. Marie Sofian. And Sara Vasilevska. I ask the graduates of Bachelor of Architecture and Bachelor of Arts in Architectural Design to stand for a round of applause. I will now call the Department of the Yeats Academy of Design and Arts and present the candidates. Bachelor of Arts in Fine Art, Caitlin Bellick, in absentia. Thomas Burke, in absentia. Jane Campbell, in absentia. Ruth Cassidy, in absentia. Isabel Daly, in absentia. Grace Essler. Lauren Frame in absentia. Michael Mallet in absentia. Evelyn O'Reilly. Rory Perez in absentia. Anastasia Selavko. Acadia Solomon. Renata Srutkova. One Young White in absentia. Bachelor of Arts Honors in Fine Art. Aoife Burley in absentia. Niamh Cummins Taylor. Kerry Lee Galina. Katie Greenan. Callum Lewis. Raina Moore. Cassandra O'Neill. Erin Porter. Kira Riley in absentia. Amy Scanlon. I ask the graduates of Fine Arts to stand for a round of applause. Bachelor of Arts in Performing Arts, Acting. Shauna Courtney, in absentia. Jack Dempsey. Rachel Donlon, in absentia. Keelan Glynn, in absentia. Niamh Johnston, in absentia. Freya McBride, in absentia. Laura Novakova. Teresa Planetova. Paola Prikna. Sabine Strele. Eric Urban, in absentia. Aidan Wenske, in absentia. Bachelor of Arts Honors in Performing Arts. Noel Adai. Charlotte Camras, in absentia. Sarah Dennehy. Connor Dowd. Shannon Easer, in absentia. Adam Lee. Matthew Locking, in absentia. Adam McAndrew. Remick Quill. Piotr Slavinsky. Paige Tower, in absentia. Bachelor of Arts in Performing Arts, Theatre Design, Daria Balitska. And Sinead Galman, in absentia. I ask the graduates of Performing Arts, Acting and Theatre Design to stand for a round of applause. Bachelor of Arts in Creative Design, Mia Carty. Amy Conneely, in absentia. Veronika Kunova. Daniel McLaughlin, in absentia. Lucy Roikova. Oscar Terlecki, in absentia. Bachelor of Arts Honors in Creative Design, Yasmin Finnegan. Annie Harkin McCloskey. Edward Mulrooney. Amber O'Hagan. Owen Orr Carton. And I ask the graduates of Creative Design to stand for a round of applause. Bachelor of Arts Honors in Writing and Literature, Liv Andrea Banner. Milo Bowen. Geraldine Feehan. Jasmine Fleming. Mark Heischemansch. Leigh Gurney. Jane Hackett. Teresa Heffernan. Nicholas Keary. Isabella Kilgannon. Justine Niesberg. Adam Lalwani. Gertrude Malone. Sarah McGrath. Caleb McKeever. Aoife Ní Murdacha. Kay O'Hagan. Vanessa O'Malley. Katerina Postranecka in absentia. Oliver Scanlon. Ruan Sheedy. Owen Sproul. Susan Stewart. Olivia Vipon Smith in absentia. Catherine Whitehead. I ask the graduates of Writing and Literature to stand for a round of applause. I call on Dr. Fiona Crow, Acting Head of School of Education Sciences, to present the candidates from this department.
Master of Arts in Creative Practice, Kelly Broderick, in absentia. Postgraduate Diploma in Arts in Contemporary Innovations in Education, Rachel Corrigan McHugh, in absentia. Postgraduate Diploma in Arts in Professional Studies in Special Educational Needs, Purnima Bhushan, in absentia. Hazel Burke, in absentia. Mary Carey, in absentia. Grace Cunningham, in absentia. Louise Donaghy, in absentia. Stephanie Nixon, in absentia. Elaine O'Connor, in absentia. Lisa Smith, Postgraduate Diploma in Arts in Special Educational Needs Autism, Sarah Beecher, in absentia. Louise Brennan. Clara Califf, in absentia. Hannah Carr. Orla Carroll, in absentia. Martha Clancy, in absentia. Sasha Connolly, in absentia. Michelle Costello, in absentia. Roisin Doherty, in absentia. Zoe Farrell Aylward, in absentia. Emer Flaherty. Karen Flowers, in absentia. Sarah Flynn. Michelle Foley, in absentia. Mary Margaret Garahy. Dara Halpin in absentia, Emma Keating in absentia, Shane McElroy in absentia, Grace Marie McFadden. Ferdia Sweeney. Postgraduate Diploma in Arts in Special Education, Colleen Boyle. Louise Brown in absentia, Dervla Callahan in absentia, Niall Canning in absentia, Mary Carty. Karen Casserly. Muireann de Boitler in absentia, Geraldine Dillon. Brenda Donlan in absentia, Matthew Durkin. Idelle Dwyer. Anna Farron. Laura Finnegan in absentia, Amar Frawley in absentia, Deirdre Gallagher in absentia, Sandra Gunning. Orla Halligan in absentia, Sarah Hassett in absentia, Maureen Hoey in absentia, Aisling Kelly. Anne Kelly in absentia, Corina Lawler Fitzgerald in absentia, Shauna McCormick in absentia, Lisa McIntyre. Sorcha McLaughlin in absentia, Pauline McManus. Rachel McShane in absentia, Stephanie Morley. Aideen Mulligan. Olivia Murphy. Liam O'Brien. Laura O'Neill. Sabrina Owens. Michelle Rabbit in absentia, Catherine Rose in absentia, Emer Rouse in absentia, Trace Russell in, here she is. Maria Shannon. Emma Slowey. Denise Smith in absentia, Hannah Stevenson. Aidan Swords in absentia, Claire Ann Ward. Sinead Whelan in absentia. Master of Arts in Special Education, Claire Mulderig in absentia. Master of Arts in Professional Studies in Special Educational Needs, Adele Brazil in absentia. Elaine Kelly. Vivian Ryan. Master of Arts in Special Educational Needs Autism, Maggie Green. Master of Arts in Specific Learning Difficulties, William Hickey. I ask the graduates of the Postgraduate Diploma in Arts in Contemporary Innovations in Education, the Postgraduate Diploma in Arts in Professional Studies in Special Educational Needs, Postgraduate Diploma in Arts in Special Educational Needs Autism, Postgraduate Diploma in Arts in Special Education, Master of Arts in Special Education, Master of Arts in Professional Studies in Special Educational Needs, Master of Arts in Special Educational Needs Autism, Master of Arts in Specific Learning Difficulties, to please stand up for a round of applause. I call on Dr. Edel McSharry, Head of Department of Nursing, Health Sciences and Disability, to present the candidates from this department. And I'm mortified. So my apologies. For the Master of Arts in Specific Learning Difficulties, Marianne O'Brien.
Bachelor of Science Honours in Nursing Midwifery International, Adeloan Adelaja. Adebola Adeniran. Blessing Ake. Elogaby Darlington. Naruka Najoko in abstentia. Faith Oda. Elizabeth Owotemo. Can I ask the graduates of the Bachelor of Science Honours in Nursing and Midwifery International to please stand for a round of applause. Postgraduate Diploma in Science in Community Mental Health Nursing, Gloria Agbula in abstentia. Quiva Barnes. Aoife Colton. Ciara Cremin. Conor Duffy. Laura Hogan, in abstentia. Esther Kinawaya, in abstentia. Aisling Keane. Niamh Kelly. Kenneth Kirby, in abstentia. Jade Lee. Eugenia Motonhose. Ciara O'Grady. David Sherry, in abstentia. Sinead Walsh. The Postgraduate Diploma in Science in Nursing Studies. Sijo Joseph. Jacqueline McGaw, in abstentia. John McGoldrick. Clive Morris, in abstentia. Can I ask the graduates of the Postgraduate Diploma in Science in Community Mental Health Nursing and Postgraduate Diploma in Science in Nursing Studies to please stand up for a round of applause. Masters of Health Science in Community Mental Health Nursing, George Glynn. Masters of Health Science in International Healthcare Management, Mohana Ranga Pava Kumar Gurdulia. Andrew Gway. Folara Owagabini Ila. Rashimi Javav. Regina Mitchell. Mohammed Mukhtar Ali. James Swari, in abstentia. Vishnu Vision. Masters of Health Science in Applied Health and Wellness Coaching, Gemma McBrearty. And Masters of Science in Disability Studies, Mary Maher. Can I ask the graduates of the Masters of Health Science in Community Mental Health Nursing, Masters of Health Science in International Healthcare Management, Masters of Health Science in Applied Health and Wellness Coaching, and Masters of Science in Disability Studies to please stand up for a round of applause.
I call upon Professor Graham Heaslip, Head of School of Mechanical Engineering, to present the candidates of the ATU Academic Excellence Awards from this school.
I call the winners of the Academic Excellence Awards, and I ask Dr. Billy Bennett, Registrar and Chief Academic Officer, to present the graduates with their awards. I present to you the following graduates who have achieved the highest academic excellence within the Faculty of Engineering Computing in the Department of Mechatronic Engineering. Luke Sotimons, Bachelor of Engineering Honours in Mechatronics Engineering in absentia. Ian Nell, Master of Engineering in Connected and Autonomous Vehicles.
I call on Dr. Trevor McSherry, Head of School of Building and Civil Engineering, to present the candidates of the ATU Academic Excellence Award from this school.
I call upon the winner of the Academic Excellence Award, and I ask Dr. Billy Bennett, Registrar and Chief Academic Officer, to present the graduate with their award. I present to you the following graduate who has received the highest academic excellence within the Faculty of Engineering and Computing in the Department of Architecture. Sarah Vasilevska, Bachelor of Architecture Honours.
I call upon Dr. Patrick Tobin, Head of School of Creative Industries, to present the candidates of the ATU Academic Excellence Awards from this school.
I call the winners of the Academic Excellence Awards, and I ask Dr. Billy Bennett, Registrar and Chief Academic Officer, to present the graduates with their awards. I present to you the following graduates who have achieved the highest academic excellence within the Faculty of Design, Education and Social Sciences, Yeats Academy of Design and Arts. Amber O'Hagan, Bachelor of Arts Honours in Creative Design.
I call upon Dr. Fiona Crowe, Head of School of Education Sciences, to present the candidates of the ATU Academic Excellence Awards from this school.
I call the winner of the Academic Excellence Awards, and I ask Dr. Billy Bennett, Registrar and Chief Academic Officer, to present the graduate with their award. I present to you the following graduate who has achieved the highest academic excellence within the Faculty of Design, Education and Social Sciences, Department of Education. Maggie Green, Master of Arts in Special Education Needs, Autism.
I call upon Dr. Justin Kerr, Head of School of Nursing and Healthcare, to present the candidates of the ATU Academic Excellence Awards from this school.
I call the winner of the Academic Excellent Award and I ask Dr. Billy Bennett, Registrar and Chief Academic Officer, to present the graduate with her award. I present to you the following graduate who has achieved the highest academic excellence within the Faculty of Science and Health, Department of Nursing, Health Sciences and Disability Studies. Niamh Kelly, Postgraduate Diploma in Science and Community Mental Health Nursing.
Congratulations to the graduates of Atlantic Technological University 2025. In keeping with tradition, you may now move the tassel to the left side of your mortarboard. I think we might give them one final round of applause for that. Irim Dr. Orla Line and Uachtarán Craig Careless and O'Cade Shaw. I ask Dr. Orla Flynn, our President, to make the closing address.
Díomh a chuir go léir. Is mór na Northern fáilte críúla churóibh, fáilte go dtí campus Sligo in Ollscoil Technoliaachta in Atlantic, agus fáilte chuig chácar lína freisin. Ladies and gentlemen, members of governing body, esteemed faculty members, proud families, honoured guests, and most importantly, you, our brand new graduates of ATU. Welcome to this afternoon's graduation ceremony and a very special welcome to those of you joining us online. To the parents, families, guardians, friends here today, thank you for entrusting us with the education of these exceptional individuals. Your support has played a vital role in their success. And I'm going to ask our new graduates to rise, face your supporters, and perhaps give them a Boulabos, a round of applause as a little thank you for all their support. Boulabos for the supporters. You'll be free soon, I promise. So graduates, you are now part of our growing network of alumni, and it was lovely to see so many of you wearing the pin, and I hope you'll wear it proudly in the years to come. But just to note that by the end of 2025, ATU will have seen about 5,000 graduates receiving major awards across 21 graduation ceremonies in just this year alone. Those graduates, you, will have a wonderfully positive impact on society, and especially across this region. And our region has been a big focus for us in ATU. Our intake this year in physiotherapy and pharmacy, as well as our progress towards an intake next September in veterinary medicine and surgery, are evidence of this commitment. Our growth in apprenticeships and recent successes in the cross-border Peace Plus calls also indicate a growing ability to work together as one university to respond to the needs of a range of communities across our region. Our new organisational structures are also a visible signal of unity and change, hence the many faces on the top table here today. But speaking of potential and positive impact, I am full of admiration for the dedication and resilience that each one of you has shown throughout your academic journey. Today is a day of celebration, it's a day of reflection, it's also a day of anticipation. It's a day to look forward, but also back on the challenges you've overcome, the growth you've experienced, and the memories that you've made. And it's also a day of great pride and joy for all of us too. As our new graduates, you're not just equipped with degrees, but with the power to be a positive influence in society. Whatever your field, and there are many, as Michelle said, represented here today, remember that your education is a tool for positive change. While many of you are already in the world of work, I would encourage you to carry with you our ATU values, and those are inclusion, respect, trust, ambition, collaboration, and innovation. And it is the spirit of innovation, the ambition to do your very best, but most of all, the importance of respect in our communities. These values will guide you through the challenges and triumphs that lie ahead. I want to thank all the staff, academic and support staff, and external partners who've been involved in your ATU journey from the very first day, right up until today, as well as to everyone who helped make the ceremony today so special. Tá súlagam go minic sibh anna tanavas an lá agus an ihe, cógardas a ríis le ran céim a fiche cuaig, gur a míle magah agus go nairi an tálibh go léir.
Could I ask the Academic Excellence awardees and their families to remain in the conferring hall and come forward to the left of the stage for photographs? We hope that you all enjoyed the ceremony and get a chance to celebrate with your family and friends and enjoy the wonderful Sligo hospitality. Respected guests, fellow academics, ladies and gentlemen, this concludes the meeting for the purpose of conferring awards on the graduates of Atlantic Technological University. Could I ask you all to please rise for the academic procession? Thank you.